This week, I'm bow hunting for turkeys in Michigan, and so far the birds are winning. I've made it even tougher by using a recurve for the first time.
I'm running out of time. I got just 2 days left in the season. So I changed my setup. I moved back off the field edge, back into the woods, up on a ridge, on a travel route. This was going to be like a deer hunt. I was going to intercept these birds when they came through. What I didn't know was that there was a little dip in the terrain in front of me. I thought I could see just fine. Turns out I had 4 jakes walk in front of me, and all I could see was their heads. I couldn't get a shot at them. So at the last minute, they walk up on the flat in front of me. I managed to draw, get a shot off, and I missed him.
Well, those were the only birds I saw that night. I hunted the next morning and didn't see anything. So now it was down to just one last try.
Well, after 12 days of turkey hunting, it all comes down to this, the last evening of my Michigan turkey season. You know, this has been an interesting hunt. I could have picked up a shotgun and taken a bird a long time ago. But this year, I just don't want to do that. I want to make it happen with a recurve. And you know what? If it doesn't, if I go this season and don't get a bird, I'm okay with that. The season's not over yet, though. I got a few hours out here tonight, and it's not over till it's over, huh? It's getting close, though.
I wasn't in the blind an hour, and a flock of birds came through. First the hens, then the jakes, and then the longbeards. Now, obviously the hens walk right by. I let the jakes walk right by me because they're followed by longbeards. Well, those big guys sat out there and strutted and displayed and put on quite a show for me, and they never did come in. Never came into bow range. After, 45 minutes or so, they just wandered off. And I'm thinking, well, now it's over. But you know what? It was a good season. I had a lot of close encounters. I had a lot of opportunities at birds. And anything that happens now at this point is just a bonus. Half hour before the end of the season, I hear a gobble off to the north. Again, they're coming from a direction I don't expect because they left to the west. I thought they'd come back in from the west. I hear this gobble to the north, and by the time I see the birds, they're on me. I'm sitting in this Ameristep blind, so I have to now, with birds on me, I have to turn around, I have to get my chair turned around as much as I can, and I have to get the camera turned around. Well, the problem at this point is I am on the wrong side of the camera. I can't see in the viewfinder of the camera. But the birds are there. The birds are close. I got one last chance to get this done. I can't see in the viewfinder of the camera, but I point it in the directions the birds are. I get all set. I'm quiet. They're coming in. The first one comes into bow range. My heart is just beating like crazy because I'm thinking, man, if this is ever going to happen, it's going to happen right now. I managed to peek just around enough to the camera that I could just get a glimpse of the viewfinder, and I could see there was a bird on camera, a bird in the frame. I draw, I anchor, I let the arrow go. Bam! I hit the bird. Beautiful. A great hit. He flops, he jumps around for about 5 seconds, and he dies right there in front of me.
Well, 12 days and 12 days, 12 days. I gotta be honest, I worked hard for this bird. And it feels pretty good. Half hour before the end of my season after hunting every day of the season. First critter with a recurve after missing a few birds.
This bird is a gift from God. Thank you, Lord.